Let's do it. What's going on, folks? This is Conrad from Mojobreak.com here for Thursday, April 29, 2021 to do a first break of the day, 12-box case break of 2021 Bowman Baseball Hobby. This is PYT Pick Your Team number 3. We got B. Berg with the Diamondbacks, Brandon Bailey with the Rays, Countryside got the Braves, DBS White Sox, Dominic got the Marlins, Evan L. Goldstein with the Padres, Green Energy got the Reds, Jamie C. with the Phillies, J. Chow Nationals, J.I. with the Blue Jays, Jay Kowalski Cardinals, KG Media Red Sox, Luca got the Dodgers, MDDM with the Brewers and Yankees, M. Hill Astros, MWH Rockies, Pegasus with the Twins, Rick Royals, Ridwan got the Athletics, Rudko with the Tigers, Reinstein Cubs, Seaber Corey Orioles, She JP with the Angels, Stevens JRG with the Rangers, T-Nuts Giants, Tucho Mariners, Wine Golf with the Indians, Uner Mario with the Pirates, and Yuri with the New York Mets. All right, we're going to dual cam this one for you guys. Let's go. Good luck. This here. What's up, Max?
Remember that time our main distributor never gave us any UFC Prism? Remember that one time?
I remember.
I do. Never forget. 0. Not a box.
I know, that's pretty sad.
Not a case. Not a pack. Not a card. 0.
That's sad, man. That's sad.
0. So apparently they only made, I don't know, under 10 cases total. So if you can get one, I'd probably hold on to it.
All right, let's see what this hobby talking about.
0.
I wonder if we could order any Topps UFC.
I actually think I tried. So when people basically say, hey, man, the breakers get all the product.
Not true. Freaking Shops, man.
Way not true, man.
Shops getting all our UFC, man. Shops is unfair, dude.
Actually, I can guarantee you that 90% of the shops got more than we did. And 100% of the shops got more than we did from one distributor. What's everybody doing? It's quiet in here.
What does that mean when it says playbacks? Somebody who just popped in real quick, maybe?
Where are you looking?
Right here. How it says 45 playbacks, but we've only been live for like...
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. So, I mean, you went through some Bowman.
Yes, sir.
Did you pull a Austin Martin auto?
None. But I did pull 3 Blaze Jordans.
You did?
1 Yoki yellow to 75.
Wow.
Yeah. But no Austin. No Austin Martin music. Aston Martin music.
Wow. He is a redemption, I think.
I pulled 2 Mick Abels.
Okay.
Who else is the top prospect of this one? Good luck, everybody. Box 1. Town Pipeline. I'm going to assume Hobby has more color than Jumbo, but I could be wrong.
Did you not open any Hobby yesterday?
No Hobby yesterday for me at all.
Yeah. I did 2 cases. I felt it had more color.
Yeah, that's usually what it is, right? Every year, the hobby has the more color.
Hard to say.
Jim Opinion, a 125 teal shimmer. What you mean, Max? You got wiped out. You didn't do good in your first few breaks, though? Good. Check out some Diamond Kings later, though.
Diamond Kings.
Dude, how many years has it been where they switch to 12 box cases? I swear it was 8 before.
It's a 24 box master.
Yeah, no. Crazy. And these fuchsia, these pink ones, they always confuse me. I always think they're red from far away. $2.99 Trevor Bauer. Fuchsia paper. Atomic Vidal for the Rays.
I think all the reds I pulled yesterday were all out of hobby.
Oh, you did pull reds.
No non-autos. I didn't pull any autos.
Yeah.
I pulled a Casey Mize red insert. Pulled a red paper.
Yeah, I pulled 1 red paper out of jumbo. It was a base card only though. 150 Atomic, Brett Batty for the Mets. Positional promise. Now the bomb. First auto, Max Bayer, blue refractor for the Marlins, 29 of 150. That's pretty good.
I think it's a first rounder.
Max Meyer, Miami in the break. Congrats. First auto, Dominic. So second prospect cards, not as good obviously as the first Bowman, but still pretty good to get, or what? Second prospect card.
Bowman 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's never going to be as good as the first Bowman, but it's still going to have some value.
Say you had like the second prospect card of like Tatis or Soto. Those are still pretty good, right?
I would probably prefer to wait and get the true rookie.
So the true rookie is worth more than the second.
I would say, yeah.
Okay. Box 2.
But the fourth prospect card, this is the one you really want if you could find it.
The fourth prospect
I'm
card?
kidding. Kidding.
Yeah, because like obviously a lot of guys. First
Bobby Witt
prospect card
Jr.
is like either a lot of guys in draft, right? Then they have cards in Bowman, like right now.
Got a Aaron Sabato Blue Wave 150.
Dude, I was saying yesterday.
It's not your daddy's blue.
I was saying yesterday because I hit a Ace of Lacy.
Yep.
Dude, I didn't pull a single Ace of Lacy first moment out of draft.
Really?
And I've done like probably 50 of those breaks.
Crazy.
I was like,
Bobby Witt Jr.
They need to just put the first Bowman stamp
Did you
on his Bowman.
This design? Now the centering on this one's not terrible, but there was like some 90-10 centering that I was pulling only with this design. It was tough.
With the cramp on it.
And first auto here, Marcus Smith. First Bowman going out to the Rangers. Marcus Smith. Got a Nate Pearson, Cody Hosey. Torque. Yeah, the Torque orange auto was probably the biggest auto beside, well, that and the Blaze.
Oh,
Blaze Jordan.
As well.
Yeah.
Which was it a base?
Just a base, yep.
Oh, I pulled one Massimo too. Base Massimo Costa.
I think I pulled a blue.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Because I was looking him up. He's like actually one of the more expensive guys. Massimo Costa.
Jason Dominguez.
Oh, I put a Dominguez insert auto yesterday.
Ooh, that's pretty good. No superfractor, huh?
No super. Those are tough. And I'm imagining it's even tougher this year.
I don't know.
It's a 25% increase.
Maybe. I don't quote me on that. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I would say 50%. No, I'm just kidding.
There's a Blaze Jordan. Did you pull a Dylan Dingler?
Dingler, no.
That's
Maybe a parallel.
it's just a cool name.
Base. There's a guy on the Royals.
Patrick Bailey, $4.99.
What's an interesting name?
Blue paper, Oswald Peraza, $150. Yankees. Alec Baum. There's a Maximo Acosta. Cody Hosey, Atomic. See Bryce Harper take a 95-mile-an-hour pitch off the face.
Oh, no. Is he all right?
He's fine, actually. He has a black eye, but he's good.
It looks like he got punched in the eye.
Yeah, he's a ball player.
That would probably take me out for a couple days, man.
I don't think I'd ever try to get in the batter's box again, to be honest with you.
Be straight concussion.
I'd be like, baseball's been fun, but I'm done. So, NFL draft today.
Oh, hell yeah.
Niners, big day for the Niners.
Big day for the Niners.
Big day for the Niners. They have a final opportunity to make the right move, trade their third overall pick for Kirk Cousins, which is what they should do.
Well, I'm excited because, the Raiders have the 17th pick, and I heard Trevor Lawrence is going to drop all the way to the 17th pick.
I actually think the Raiders might have their choice of any of the 5 quarterbacks. What do you think?
That's going to be tough, but, people are questioning Trevor Lawrence's motivation, so I think he might be able to drop to the Raiders at 17.
But you don't want it. You wouldn't want the Raiders to draft a quarterback, would you?
Mars, 199. I'm not. I love DC. I'm not as high on DC as Vegas Dave, but
nobody is. Actually, don't even know that if Derek Carr is as high on himself as Vegas Dave.
Rodgers is asking for a trade. Is that true?
Well, Teddy Bridgewater was traded yesterday to the Broncos.
Oh.
So I don't know about Drew Lock now. And Jimmy Garoppolo, does he get moved to the Patriots today?
Jimmy G, back to New England.
Back to New England. It's been a good ride.
He's like, but I love the Bay Area women more. I don't blame you, son. Emerson Hancock for the Mariners. He's like, the adult models are better out here.
I like the, it seems like no matter what, like the Niner fans generally are so split on what they should do. There's just going to be a bunch of upset people no matter who they pick, which makes me smile.
Everybody has their own favorite.
Makes me happy.
Quarterback that they think is going to be the next greatest Niner. 250 CJ for the Red Sox.
I think the safe pick is Mac Jones. I think that's the safe pick. That's the pick I would make.
Wait, who has the second pick? The Jets?
Jets. They're going, I think, Zach Wilson. They're going Tyler Wilson. It's coming out of retirement. Former Raider great.
Hand me your base. I can move it over here.
Base.
Oh, what is this? Save the OneDrive. Ask me later.
No.
Mac Jones is AJ McCarron, Mac says. Okay. Any of those 5 guys could be AJ McCarron, actually. Trevor Lawrence could be AJ McCarron.
And Austin Martin. Trout throwback design. Ooh, backwards card. Is this going to be a photo variation? Or
A backwards card for no reason.
I'm gonna set that to the side here.
Might be a photo variation.
Let me check a number on the back. 171. Yeah, I think it's a photo variation. Lou Bob. It's the first one I pulled. It was backwards.
Or dopier looking golf.
Okay. Well, those words don't hurt me anymore. Beck Way. First Bowman. Yankees. Looks like a pitcher. Got a $4.99 Marco Luciano refractor. It's not my quarterback anymore.
Or Rich Man Mannion.
Okay, well. I think safe to say that this is truly Mannion's year, right?
It's gotta be. How many years have you been in the league now?
Just 2015. So I mean,
Still pretty young.
you really come into your own the 6th year in the league. Dax Bolton, the $2.99. That is a Luis Robert same card.
So it's the same. It's the regular card then.
Yeah, that's a regular card.
I mean, but not everybody can say they're a super collector of a certain player. Like, you're in a pretty elite club.
Yeah. It's my claim to fame. Blaze Jordan. O'Neal Cruz.
Boy, they made like 1 million cases of Bowman Hobby this year. How much fire you want?
Sixto Sanchez. I don't think they quite made 1 million. Jonathan India. We still got... If they made 1 million, we wouldn't have got allocated. We got allocated. We got cut. I mean, we didn't get UFC Prism cut,
Yeah.
but we got cut.
Yeah. Now that they didn't even make 10 cases. Of that.
Like I said, when I first went live, I think they made about 14 boxes total. One case, 2 boxes.
Blue paper rookie Evan White for Mariners to 150.
Oh, the funny thing is, so 2014 Topps Chrome Football. We opened up a lot of it. C-Rad opened up a lot of it. At one point, you could buy 2014 Topps Chrome Football for about $30 a box.
So Gomez 75.
Then it now you can't, and it shot up. Like when people were speculating on Jimmy G after he went to the Niners,
Yeah.
it's like a $300 box.
That's crazy. Grosjean's Green Canary to 99. What's the lowest they got? Like $20 a box?
About 30.
30. Damn.
I had a buddy who was like trying to sell me some cases at like $35 a box, and he had triple digits in cases.
Wow.
I was all nah.
Like imagine like though like say for example Prism Football, right? If people could, they would do that in this market.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like the amount that people were buying the 2014 because people were doing the same thing back then.
Well, that was truly. I mean, that was the Johnny Manziel hype.
Still one of the best autos to this day, though. Give the man his credit. He had a
Absolutely.
nice signature.
Absolutely.
He might have one of the best signatures of all times, actually. Emerson Hancock Teal Refractor to 125. Bowman Scout. Andrew Dawkins, 299 White Sox.
I think that year I pulled about 50 Henry Josie autos. Do you remember that guy? Out of Topps Chrome. It was like
I don't remember him at all.
every case. It was like Henry Josie, running back for the Eagles. I think he was a running back. Teddy B. Yep. Odell Beckham Jr.
But of course, the great DC's in that draft. So I mean, can't lose unless you bought 300 cases.
Manti Te'o was a big pull in 14. Well, I mean, you don't know if that he's the only one now. May not be the only one. First one.
The man did ask for some fire. And fire. Oh, that's still big. That's still big.
Okay, so
that's not him.
No, it's not him. That's not
still
bad.
good though.
It's not bad.
Congrats, Brewers. Sorry, Blue Jays. Milwaukee Brewers, MDDM, Garrett Mitchell. All right, good to know that Garrett Mitchell is a redemption as well. Damn, I thought that was it, bruh.
Well, you're close. You're in the ballpark.
This is technically his second prospect, all right?
I think so, yep.
I saw some of the lower number ones going for crazy amounts still on the Bay.
Torque. Jason Dominguez. Ooh, I got a little orange coming up. Let's get some ink on it. Torque insert. Ooh, Freddie Valdez, 24 of 25, going out to the Mets.
That's a boom because I actually haven't even seen that.
I have not seen him either. Signed as a free agent 2018, born in 01. He's a youngin'. Actually, the guy yesterday I pulled is born in 03.
Damn, young cats.
I'm waiting to pull a player whose birth date is when Mojobreak started, 2010.
Might have to wait a couple more years for that one.
Couple more years. Nice hit for the Mets. Orange shimmer. It's not your daddy's orange, but still an orange. Hobby exclusive orange. Blaze Jordan. Riley Green. Got a Jose Pena 199 magenta shimmer. Now, I don't know how many cases of this they built, but I will say that it will be a tough rainbow to build if you're PCing a specific player. What do you think?
A lot of color. A lot of color. Parallels. Rainbows. Skies in the pie. I'm doing the 22 jump shot thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that part, dude.
That's good. Jason Dominguez.
I wonder if that was all improv too.
Maybe. Jonah Hill. Jonathan India, Atomic. I think I just pulled one of those. Nice.
All right, back to it. Back to it.
I got a pretty substantial pile of inventory that needs to be received. Have you seen it out there? Like, I didn't even see it come in yesterday. I walked out there for like a second. I'm like, could there be any more boxes? Like, is it high enough?
Josh Young, Yellow Canary to 75.
Need a forklift.
Need a second cage. Is probably what we're going to need, though. But nowhere to put it, though.
Well, we've been here for almost a year. We've grown out of it, which happened to our last spot after a year.
Plague Beater, Orange, Refractor Base, 23-25 Dodgers. Going to Luca, Busta.
So we absolutely can't afford anything else in the Bay Area.
Yeah. Next step.
Where does Mojobreak move? Where are we going?
$4.99. Let's go to
Canada. All right.
Florida.
Florida?
I want to see what the daddy life like.
You could. I don't know, man. Canada, we could.
Bilvas, 60 of 299. White Speckle, 6.5 for Oakland.
You are the hockey guy.
That's true. I am. And we will be rooting for the Panthers down there?
If Florida, yeah, or Tampa Bay Lightning. Well, we'll be here. We're in a lease. We're not like the great Al Davis. We're not going anywhere.
Sorry, guys. I'm opening up some top loaders real quick.
Speaking of the Raiders, over or under 10
Super
years?
Bowl.
No. Over or under? No, this is this is more realistic. Over or under 10 years, a decade before the Raiders move back to Oakland?
Over.
Over? You think because they got a new stadium, they'll stay there for longer than a decade?
I think they're going to really enjoy their Vegas life. That's
Oh.
what I'll say. That's what I'll say.
I don't know, man. I think in 10 years we're gonna be like, Oakland built a new stadium,
Finally.
and they're trying to get the Raiders back for the 17th time. Got a Bobby Miller.
I mean, we don't got to move to the same city as Lane. You know what I'm saying? There's enough no taxes for everybody.
Matt Manning.
Texas might be a good move too, though.
Just get a building right next door to BGS.
Oh, not like what you're thinking. 'Cause I can just walk down there and grade my cars.
Yeah, that's what you do. After a break, you just take your cards and just go next door.
Now that's service right there. Don't get the people any ideas. They might get too excited.
I know. It's going to be an email. Heard you guys are moving next to Beckett. I'd like to get my submission in. Junior Severino. Junior. It's the first time I pulled him going out to the Twins.
Let's face it, man. A's, they're just there to make money, man. So, them building a new stadium, probably not.
It has to happen. That stadium is tough. Heston Kyrgyzstan, $3.99. It is. It's got a whole lot of concrete.
It gives it its charm.
It gives something. Figure like the A's are gonna be like, we're doing renovations to the old Coliseum. We're gonna slap some paint on it. Call it a day.
So true.
Jackson Rutledge, $4.99. I do got it. There's a couple of good things about the Coliseum, though. Like, if you're parking there, it's always been relatively easy to get in and get out of Oakland Coliseum.
Yeah.
I got to say
no
that.
issues with that at all.
Way better than Old Candlestick.
I heard
There was like 50,000 people there. Literally one way in, one way out. You'd be in your You'd be like in the parking lot, sitting in your car for like 3 hours.
You might as well just.
You might as well just like hang out until if it's a baseball game, just wait until tomorrow. Just watch the game. Like it was so bad.
Was it only worth it to like get a ride there or something?
But you couldn't.
Oh, because it's still one way.
Yeah, there wasn't like.
I've never been there.
You couldn't take like public transportation because there was just no public transportation in that area, and you wouldn't take like a cab or anything, and it was well before Uber. O'Neill Cruz.
If that stadium was still around and there's the like Uber nowadays, do you think it would be better?
I think no. I think it would still be. It'd be bad. It was bad. Levi isn't as bad because so many people take different forms of transportation to get there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as bad, but like I said, like the only way to get to Candlestick is you got to drive.
Evan Johnson 250 purple paper.
Second round of tailgating after. Yes, absolutely, been there.
Yeah, I've obviously I've attended so many events there. It's the parking is like never an issue in Oakland.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is that I've like they'll have two events at the same time. Mm-hmm. They'll have like a Warriors game and they'll have like the A's game or like
a concert and
an A's game or and like they could still figure it out.
Purple rookie paper. 250 Tariq Schoolball.
So, what do they do with Roracle? It's there.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I'm driven by it. I think it's there to like a concert venue. But who would want to play there when you can play at Chase Center?
Good point. I'm sad. Woo! Nice orange Angels, 9/25, orange refractor, rookie insert.
Yeah, I've done that.
Joseph Adele.
I usually take. If I go to AT&T or Chase Center, I usually take Caltrain, but essentially the same thing.
Bar's too smelly for me, man. You catch me in the parking lot. Balazovic to 125 for the Twins. That's how you catch the vid. Going on, Bart.
Warriors gonna make playoffs?
It's gonna be close. Luckily, there's that play-in thing, but man, it looked rough out there the other night. Steph looked like he was playing with a bunch of bums. And Sabato, congrats, Twins. 404, 499, Minnesota.
What was the last game?
Pegasus.
Who'd they play?
They played Dallas.
Oh, Oh yeah, they were. Dude, I turned it
They
on.
got smoked.
Turned it on in the fourth, and they were down by 40.
Yep, they got smoked.
I'm assuming Luka had a decent game.
Yeah, he played. He did his thing. Steph was the only one playing. He had ended up with 30, I think, or something.
This is, I can't, I mean, last year was pretty bad. The Warriors would get blown out, but it was obvious why they were getting blown out. But this is the one year where I've actually turned on some games and I've seen some pretty lopsided scores. Did we just give up on playing defense or?
Seems like it.
Down by 40. Come on.
I miss you, Clay.
Jose Salas, 250. Blaze Jordan.
First Sabato, actually, that I pulled.
Austin Martin. Chrome. Sharks won last night. 2 games in a row.
Yeah, dude, I don't understand how you let a team go on a 28-0 run. It's like you couldn't have scored a single basket. You let the other team score 28.
It's actually, you got to try really hard.
To not score.
It's hard, yeah. Especially when Curry is shooting from almost half court some of the time and making it maybe he should start shooting from full court.
Pro ball players. We've all seen crazy runs. That's basketball. There's a game.
And Jose Rodriguez to 250. Going out to the White Sox.
That's White Sox.
Purple refractor. First Bowman.
A game of runs, but 28-0, bro. You can't score 2 buckets or 1 bucket to get.
That's
2 buckets.
almost a quarter.
Yeah.
We went a quarter of the game. We didn't score. We gave up 28 though.
Man.
Lockdown D.
Yeah, the Mavericks. They got that tough defense. That's what they're known for.
Yeah, I think it was
their best. Can you think of
there was 4. It was 4, maybe 6 minutes left, and I turned it on last night, and it was I'm not kidding. It was 106 to 60. What? Well, what? How did it go? How did it get so bad?
They just probably went out to party the night before, is my guess.
The whole team?
Yeah, except Steph. Steph stayed at home because he's a family guy.
Joey Bard and a backwards card, DL Hall. It's a wacky case. We have not seen that yet. Backwards card, Matthew Thompson. And a Ronnie Mauricio, 199 magenta refractor. Got a blue Junior Severino, 150. Acuna. Taylor Trammell, atomic.
Cool. That's crazy. One of my friends said someone used his info in a car accident they were in last October in LA. And he's from here. I was like, how does that happen, dude?
Don't you have to give the person your ID and insurance information?
Dude, I don't know.
Did somebody make a fake insurance card?
That is insane. That's insane. Somebody must have got his info somehow off the dark web. Maybe, I don't know. Or he left his crap out and somebody.
It's like getting out of the car. You got into an accident. Like, what's your name? You're all Frank. Last name Frank. Frank.
Yeah, he has a very specific name because he's Japanese.
Dude, yeah, that's. Unless he didn't. This could have happened. He didn't sell a car, did he? If he sold a car and he didn't do a release of liability on it,
not last year.
If he ever got into an accident, the DMV may be it's still registered under your name.
I can see that. Yeah, I've actually had that happen before.
So have I. That's why I know.
To use a car, yeah.
That's why I was. I think I was 18 years old when it happened to me, and
Got Gold trout, 950.
Mine was really bad. The guy I sold my car to, he actually was. He was a neighbor of mine, and again, I was like 18 years old.
Oh, okay, I remember you telling me the story.
And he actually didn't even. He was like, "Hey, he's like, can I bring this car? Because the car wasn't running. So he's like, can I bring this car over to my house? I have all my tools there, and I could work on it." And I'm like, whatever. I'm like, just don't drive it around if you get it fixed, because it's still haven't paid me for it.
Yeah.
Well, he did. He got it fixed, drove it around, and on like a Saturday night, he ran the car into a house and fled the scene of the crime. So I was at my buddy's house. I was actually at Nonald's house hanging out, and the cops went to my house looking for me, said that I was involved in a hit and run, and I fled the scene of a crime. That's fun. It was fun ordeal for an 18-year-old kid to have to deal with.
Did they like put you in custody?
No, I didn't. I ended up being able to go to the DMV. I had obviously the guy didn't. I was calling him. He wouldn't get a hold. He didn't want to talk to me because he was probably on the run. But I did have him we did a bill of sale. When he took when he took it like off of my property, but it basically said that he still owed me money, so I had that dated and signed, and then I was able to go to the DMV and backdate the registration.
Riley Thompson for the Cubs. Ryan Stein, congrats.
But I thought I was done.
Dude, yeah, if you didn't at least have that.
I know.
Oh, boy.
Because there was no proof. No proof it wasn't me.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically like, yeah, my friend did, man.
I mean, thankfully, nobody got hurt. He ran the car into a garage, and just so happens the garage had a vintage Corvette.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, no.
Dude, it was, yeah.
All right, let me set
Yeah.
the next random.
So, always do a release of liability when you sell a car.
Always.
PSA, brought to you by Dan.
Mine wasn't obviously nowhere near as bad, but I bought a used car from a used car lot, right? I didn't like it. There was some mechanical issues, so I was able to return it because I was within that period where I could still return it. And then the next person that bought it got into a accident, but the dealership didn't freaking flip my name.
Oh, well, that's on them, dude.
Yeah,
Nick
dude.
Maton.
Exactly.
And it's like their one job.
Yeah.
Blaze Jordan.
Because I got the thing in the mail, like, oh, like you like gotta pay for these, like whatever.
It's like an insurance.
Yeah.
Got a refractor of Aston Martin to $499. That's nice.
I was like, it was in Sacramento. I was like, I never go to Sacramento for nothing.
Dude. Robert Hassel.
We are gonna do
Logan Gilbert.
Auto recap for you guys after this box. Auto recap coming.
Got a Austin Cox to $299. Sparkle refractor going out to the Royals.
Oh, that's the guy I was talking about. 15 Brewer.
Blaze Jordan Chrome.
All right, the random's ready to go.
Atomic. Heliot Ramos. Giants. Mike Trout.
Okay, sure. You got it. I agree.
Yeah, I'm into it. I don't know why it's all caps, though.
Yeah.
You can say it to me. You don't have to scream at me. It's fine. I'm only right here. You got my full undivided attention.
Hey, you know who that is, right?
I don't actually,
Oh.
and I'm the NASCAR guy. Gotta be the Xfinity series, right? Maybe? Oh, it's all good. Nah, see?
Looks a lot better.
I like it. 125, Tyler Soderstrom. A's. Shane Baz. Tampa Bay Rays. Atomic. And base.
All right, folks, that was it. Another 12-box case break of brand new 2021 Bowman Baseball Hobby. PYT Pick Your Team number 3 on Thursday, April 29th. We're going to do a quick auto recap for you guys, and then we'll get into the next break. Congrats to everybody that got a nice hit or auto. All card ship, you will get all your base cards, chrome and paper from all 12 boxes. Okay. These autos ready real quick. Make no mistake, baby. Make no mistake.
I'm a Chase fan. I agree. I got my Napa race jacket. Be going to Sonoma.
Good old NASCAR country.
It's gonna be dope. Actually, it's wine country, but whatever.
For that weekend, though, it's NASCAR country.
We wine in NASCAR country.
All right, we had a blue refractor, Max Meyer for the Marlins to 150. Emerson Hancock for the Seattle Mariners, base auto. Clayton Beater, not an auto, but an orange refractor base card, 23-25 for the Dodgers. We got Brian Bilvas to 299, white speckle refractor for Oakland. A orange refractor insert of rookie Joe Adell, 9/25 for the Angels. Mike Trout gold paper, 9/50 for the Angels. Riley Thompson for the Cubs. Austin Cox, white speckle to 299 for the Royals. Oh yeah, that's right. Jose Rodriguez to 250 purple refractor, White Sox. Junior Severino for the Minnesota Twins. Orange Shimmer, 24/25 for the Mets. Freddie Valdez, first Bowman for New York Mets. Beck Way for the New York Yankees. Marcus Smith for the Texas Rangers, first Bowman.
You need me for
The refractor to 499, Aaron Sabato.
Next two.
It's up to you. Garrett Mitchell, Chrome Prospect Auto for the Brew Crew.
It's just the
Okay, that was it. Appreciate you guys. Random Teams Jumbo is next.